Action.
Hey guys, it's Peter here, and today we are in Memento Park. So Memento Park is a place where there's a collection of statues from during the Cold War in Hungary. So there's a variety of statues such as Stalin, Lenin and many others. And as Lucy will show you now, she pans the camera around. It's a very nice scenic place as well. And yeah, it's really cool. There's also an exhibition here where you can go in and watch a video. And overall it's a really cool place. There's also Stalin's boots, which we'll show you later stage in the video. And yeah.
So what makes this valuable to consumers? Well, as you can see, it offers essential insight into Hungarian history and provides, well, physical evidence of the Cold War in Hungary and how deeply integrated it was into Hungarian society. And instead of trying to destroy them after the Cold War, I think it's very nice that they allow them to all be put in one place so that tourists and consumers can come and see, if you look over here, exactly how much emphasis was put on like Soviet society during that time period.
Currently Memento Park is quite a narrow consumer target market, like maybe Hungarian people that want to learn more about their culture and where their history came from, and also international students like us who are studying over here who want to learn more about like Budapest and Hungarian history, and also then maybe some students that are studying politics or history as well.
So personally I would recommend this firstly to all Hungarian people. Just from my experience here, I think it's given me a great insight about the communist era and the people involved in the communist era. So I think it would be great if all Hungarian people got to learn a bit more about their past, as it is something that, you know, they might have had people experience that are related to them, so they could see what sort of thing they went through. And I'd also just definitely recommend it to students who didn't study history, or just anyone who doesn't have a big interest in history. Me myself, I'd never studied history in school, and coming here and listening to Gordon and Lucy talk me through it and talk about what's happened, it's been really interesting because they both studied history, so I've gotten to learn a lot. And it's just definitely a place that I recommend if you want to get to know more about the past overall, or specifically the Hungarian past as well.
When it comes to enhancing the experience here, I think they could definitely benefit with either giving guided tours or even headphones where you can listen to automated tours on each specific statue. Because what we found here was, myself and Lucy already knew a bit about the history from studying in school, but on a lot of them they don't really say anything except for what the statue is itself, like maybe like one line. Whereas I think they could like get a lot of value if they went in depth more from like a personal tour or virtual one.
Another recommendation we have to enhance this experience is definitely more promotions. Being in the city centre in Budapest, there was nothing really about this. It was actually quite difficult to find, and it was also quite hard to get to. And even we're here on a Saturday afternoon and it's quite quiet, so definitely more promotional work from them would actually enhance the experience a lot.
So just going back on what I said earlier, if you look at this huge statue here, obviously it has like a very significant historical impact, but all that we're shown about is just one tiny little plaque saying that it's a statue of liberating Soviet soldier. So I feel like if they had a tour guide or even something to explain it, it'd be much better, much more informative.
So basically here we have Joseph Stalin's boot. So the statue for Joseph Stalin got cut down by the knees on October 23rd, 1956 in Parade Square. And basically this represented a significant time for the Hungarian people, as it was the start of the uprising. And basically over thousands of people gathered at this place, and it just signifies a huge moment for the Hungarian people and the uprising itself to try and end the communist era that had been affecting them for so very long.
So they have this really cool inside area, and they have a little movie screen here which shows a documentary. It's basically a documentary on how to be an agent, but it's used from actual footage that they had back in the 1950s and 60s that they showed to agents that were in training.
Following on from the documentary inside, there's also a timeline in here of different events that happened throughout the communist era in Budapest. This gives a great insight into different events that happened and how eventually Hungary got out of their communist era.
So overall, we all highly recommend this place for anyone who's interested in history or just wants to get to know more about the communist era. It was actually really cheap to come in, so we all had our student cards, so it was €4 and like 80 cents, around 1800 Hungarian forint altogether. And then even if you don't have your student card, it's 3,000 Hungarian forint, so it's definitely an experience that we recommend. And if you're looking for a day out, that's not going to cost you a lot of money, it definitely is worth it.